What's up, TNA fans? It's December 30th. We are recording for the Christmas episode, which I believe was just one match. And I wrote an article giving fans shit for that because I don't know, I saw a lot of complaining about this week and last week. And I was like, come on,
Yeah.
it's the goddamn holidays. You know what I mean? Like, they're giving us something. Didn't we get nothing last year for like 2 weeks?
Well, the thing is, Jay, I seen somebody saying that AEW put on a full show with all these matches and stuff. But but then they're not gonna be with their families, and who's
Yeah.
honestly watching on the holiday? You know what I mean?
Sarah Stock. Is that her name? Remember the one who got into shit with Tony or whatever it was?
Oh, okay.
Hang on, let me just make sure I get the name. Yeah, Sarah Stock. She tweeted about she's known for her role in All Elite Wrestling, NWA, as a trainer and producer. I feel like I wish I had this big story. I don't know. Let us know in the comments. I'm not looking into it enough. But she tweeted very recently, and maybe on Christmas, that this was the first Christmas she had to miss because of working for Tony.
Oh, wow.
Here it is, right here. Sarah Stock accuses AEW keeping her from family on Christmas. For the first time in 46 years, I couldn't spend Christmas with my family. Thank you, Tony Khan. AEW tags a bunch of people in the back. Daniel Bryan even. For the rush landlock I'm facing due to your lack of ethics and infinite greed. My mother is 83. If this was her last Christmas, may all of you burn in the third round of the seventh circle of Dante's Inferno. Holy fuck.
Well, come to TNA. We pretty much take the holidays off and, risk injury going into the late end of the year, and into the new year.
But I just don't. Is she talking about last year?
What's that?
Is she talking about last year? Like she can't work there anymore, right?
Oh, I don't know. I know of her. I don't think I've ever actually seen her wrestle.
Yeah, I don't know much about her either.
Yeah.
While AEW has meant to make any public statements, her Christmas tweet shows the wound is still open. According to one source, only certain contracts include airport pickups or travel accommodations. Wow.
I mean,
That's wow. Did you know that? Did you know that?
It doesn't surprise me he'd be cracking the whip at the holidays too, because he's silver spooned.
I just don't think she's there.
Yeah.
She's been talking shit with him for years. So I'm thinking she's talking about last year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it was last year kind of thing.
Like she's complaining this year about last year's Christmas. But I don't know, maybe it is this year. Maybe she still fucking works there. And she's been talking shit nonstop on Twitter.
Maybe there's something that she helps with currently or something.
There's no way Tony would let her be out there fucking, Nobody in AEW says anything negative or anything like so. Okay, but shouldn't being jobless give you more money to time? Okay, here's what somebody responded. Shouldn't being jobless give you more time to be with your family? Did you not save money ahead of time or pay for transportation? Please educate yourself before speaking. Not an issue of time or money. Okay. Is she getting too public with these? Is it too personal? I don't know, Ringside News, but good job. Good Lord, that's a rough name. Subhojit Mukherjee. That's who wrote it. If you're out there, dude, I can use some writers. Okay. TNA. Yeah, I don't know. Am I wrong? Well, do you know what they had last year for Christmas? Did we take off?
It was definitely a 2-week. I want to say a 2-week.
Yeah.
What
Best
do they
of?
call it? Yeah, like the award ceremony kind of thing. So it was like they did I think the second week they did the main ones.
Yeah, but I don't think there was any new matches or new. There was no new content.
No, and if there was, I think it was just matches that were really well
and again,
done.
You can all go back, listen to our recent podcast. I've been pretty incredibly negative, so for me to give shit to TNA fans, you know what I mean? Yeah. Not really my thing lately, but you got to give them a break sometimes. I mean, we mentioned last week they signed, a bunch of new people. This Bear dude is getting a number one contenders shot. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what happens from there, but that's cool. You know what I mean? It's a new name. It's something fresh.
We've been calling it for over a month. We knew once the TV deal was announced that they were going to pretty much phone it in because why create something?
Yeah, why use anything good when you know that like 8,000 times the amount of people are going to be watching it in 2 weeks or whatever.
And I think last time I heard they sold It's just they sold 1,500 tickets to the live show.
Okay, here's my question though. I think we said this last week. Let's just say there are like 25,000 viewers right now on Access. How the fuck did they get that from? You know what I mean? To 200 on the opening show, or close to that, or is that just not possible?
I don't know. All I can think of is
WWE promotion, maybe.
Well, that, and I think Access was like its own worst enemy because like all the shows on there kind of like feel all the same, other than the wrestling. But it's like,
welcome to the latest music top 5. Coming up next is the 80s music top 5. Yeah, same shit. Oh, just it's like a music channel. I mean, I don't know. Now we're going to a movie channel, which is better, but
well, and I want to say, rest in peace to MTV. Officially, it's no longer.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Well, let me say it's about goddamn time. They at least should have changed their name like 10 years ago when they became reality TV. But
oh yeah, that's fair.
Okay,
just gotta pick. Back in the day of the 80s, we want our MTV, that kind of shit. That's the part I...
Yeah, good old days.
Tilted nostalgia. No Headbangers Ball, none of that stuff.
So I think we saw one piece of TNA news. 1 second. The Righteous gather this week. That's what they call it. I like that. The Righteous gather.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Let us know in the comments. I absolutely love these guys. And I didn't know anything about the other one. And I thought Vincent was like, I thought, like, I was expecting more from Vincent last time. Because I didn't know anything about him. I just saw his face, and I didn't know Vincent from Ring of Honor. I knew him from Honor No More. And I thought he was pretty good, but, like, it wasn't the best spot. And now I fucking love this guy.
Ring of Honor, he was a solid hand, but, like, the problem with Ring of Honor is they didn't really do a very good job of bringing out the character.
Oh, yeah.
And they're,
like, this guy dancing around. It reminds me of, kind of like a super evil, the dance that what's his name did? What's his name? Oh God. The annoying guy from WWE. Everybody hates him. I like him. He did a TNA show recently. He brought those titles, which very quickly vanished.
Wait.
The fourth row. What the fuck happened to the fourth row?
I know you.
Remember?
So,
yeah, you're ready for. I think you and the entire world already forgot about the fourth row belts.
Yeah, somebody said WWE put a kibosh on that whole thing because they didn't want him working with fourth row.
Oh, really? I thought he.
Yeah.
I thought Enzo fucked up. Which he did. Enzo did fuck up. I don't know. It might have been not.
Yeah, well, it could have been that too, but maybe I think WWE kind of cracked the whip and they're like, well, we're really not going to work with them.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Just new.
And I could see that happening with those like multi-year deal we have with WWE to work with them. So
I think there's a new promo on Instagram TNA by AMC.
Oh wow.
January 15th, is it? 18th, whatever. I could have sworn I saw news before, people. I'm sorry. I know we did. Oh, what was it, Jody? Okay, this is really funny. This is really good. And it's TNA related. So before we recorded, I saw a explosion, the latest explosion. And I sent it to Gary, who told me he was eating at the time. And I said, review this. I said, watch this and review it. Now, I don't know if Gary just forgot who I was for a minute. He actually did it. He actually thought I was serious. And he actually listened to me like I was going to do anything.
Yeah.
So, Gary, let's hear about it. How was your explosion?
Well, I didn't, as I go on here about it, I didn't actually watch the full explosion.
Fair enough. Nobody does.
Or the Jody Threat Jada Stone match. It was it was too good to be on Explosion. It should have been on Range.
Wow.
Yeah, literally should have been on this week's.
Especially a good Jada match. Am I crazy? Didn't they say Jada was going to be on the show soon, and she wasn't?
Yeah.
Okay, that did happen, right? Okay.
And she's good. Yeah,
really? She had a good match?
Okay. Yeah, she's a good player.
Okay, I gotta watch. What, they've had it for 2 years in a goddamn locker?
kind of like the female version of a BDE, kind of, you know, like up and coming or
What the
whatever.
hell? They signed it like a year ago, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so, or
Where's she been? What do they do with these people?
I don't know,
Did she get lost in Ring of Honor?
Oh, was she in Ring of Honor?
No, just making my weekly weekly Ring of Honor joke. If you're out there, anyone wondering, yes, Ring of Honor is still a thing. Okay, they're kind of stacked, actually. Oh, sorry. Everyone, please check this out. Shane Hartline on Instagram. He makes these videos about, like, he makes dramatic wrestling videos. He made one today about the NWO. Like, he's Hulk Hogan, and he's dramatically speaking about the NWO. But for TNA fans, you're going to love this one. A month ago. I'm sorry. Wait, was it a day ago he put it on Instagram? Okay, he does Scott Steiner math. And, like, he's just, like, he does the Steiner math. And he's doing the exact promo as Scott Steiner, but he's doing it, like, amazingly slow and dramatic. And, like, he's literally crying in the video. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Gary listened to it before. He was laughing. Everybody check it out. Really good stuff. And this guy just does not, like, he does a bunch of this shit, and it's just genius to me. It's like, I don't know. It's acting out, like, okay, here's a good explanation. He did one against, it was a Kane Undertaker feud. He's standing outside in front of a grave, and you don't realize until the end. He's the Undertaker talking to his brother after just beating him in a buried alive match and explaining that the feud has to continue on with what was that fire match they had? What it was, like, Inferno match? And, like, if you just listen, like, and, like, he went through all the matches they had, and it's so fucking funny. Like, they had, you remember that feud? They probably had every match possible for, like, what, 2 years, 5 years?
That was insane.
I mean, they probably teamed up and feuded again.
I like when he first came onto the scene, and then they announced that it was Kane. It was the Undertaker's brother, because like nobody had really stopped Taker, like, effectively.
Oh, totally. Kane. And I will never forget. I was like, this is, like, what is this? This will last one fucking day. Like, what do you do with the Undertaker's brother? Like, this will never, ever, ever last as a character.
Oh, the true story of Kane.
Wrong.
Somebody was saying, I don't remember if it was John Cena or who it was. Maybe it was Big Show. He said the strongest wrestler he ever arm wrestled was Kane.
Oh, well.
I guess he
I wouldn't mess with Kane. I would not mess with Kane of all the people. Oh, here it is. Eric Bischoff once again. I think it's the second time he said this, right? Or maybe it was somebody else. I know we're going to talk about predictions, but I predicted... Okay, so he's doubling down. I predicted this about a year ago. I think maybe less than that. Maybe 6 months ago. I came out and said, I predict TNA is going to end up getting a television partner. I predict within a year they'll be the number 2 wrestling company in the country or something like that. It was close to that, and I think that's probably going to come true in 2026, maybe sooner than later. Look for the ratings to come out. That's going to tell us everything. If it gets a tune-in, if there's a significant tune-in factor, it means there's awareness. He's talking about the first rating for the January 15th show.
I just hope some people don't think it's going to break,
Yeah, that's what I was saying to you. Like, I mean, I think the first week could be rough because, like, again, they're going from what, 10? Like, we don't know. We have no idea what their numbers are right now.
Yeah,
I go by YouTube. Because what else did it go by? You know what I mean? Like, I just look at YouTube and I figure maybe that shows something.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it to be able to watch it because you can always iCloud it or whatever, like I can do on the streaming service. But it is a 9 to 11 as well. And some people I've heard, not just on Asylum, but fan bases for TNA, the fan base, they've said that 9 to 11 is almost atrocious to have to set.
Okay.
Just because of the extra.
Whoops, sorry. I think we mentioned the Hardys re-signed last week, right?
Yeah.
Maddie has a podcast if you want to check it out. A few days ago, it was why the Hardys re-signed with TNA. Okay, now I'm quickly looking at their... checking out the views for the last few days.
Yeah.
Jody's too new, not counting the highlights and shit. I don't remember this one. The Impact Zone riot that ended in the police being called. Do you remember that? It's got Sting with a thing in his hand.
Oh, Okay, I do remember how like it was
the
like
police
wild.
came. Well, it got 50,000 views 3 days ago, but whatever. TNA Knockouts, the awards didn't do good. 10,000, 5,000, 20,000, 20,000. How
Oh,
about
but
this, though? How about this, though? The Christmas surprise 10 tag team person match, 108,000.
Oh wow. Well, the thing is, Jay, I thought it was really well done because Gia was backstage and she had I don't know if she did, but somebody in production had the table all decked out with presents, and they could open, Nemeth.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Or Sade could open whatever her name is. I'm kind of
Again,
confused.
just like the gimmick, you're welcome, fans. They're just listening to what we said. That's all. That's all they're doing. We
It
pointed
felt
this out.
very.
This is
I don't know
exactly
about.
fucking what is this? This is Oh, how about this? Okay, ready? How about this? Okay, this is slick. This has so many fucking views because it's linked to TNA and BD. Shit, that's
Okay.
interesting. Wow.
Oh
That's how fucking
yeah.
big VDE is. Ready for this?
Well,
TNA has 5.2 subscribers. BDE has 1.5.
wow.
1.5 million on just YouTube. And everybody's making fun of this guy. Like, seriously? He has 1.5 fucking million viewers, bro.
Yeah, some people that are with the media that don't even.
Seriously.
Have that.
There's really big people who don't have any kind of numbers like that. Like,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here. Shut the hell up.
What I was gonna say about the main, the mat, the 5-on-5, was it felt like with the way they were revealing the team, it kind of felt very Royal Rumble like.
Yeah, I love everything about it. It was.
You know what I mean? Like to where they knew who they were gonna have on their team.
And it was like a small thing, and it was like fun. It was fun. The match was fun. They were like, I'm pretty sure people were flirting with each other. Multiple people in the match. I think who was it? The photo. Damn it. I think it was one of the Inspiration and Dez.
It made Jake something a little bit more interesting too.
Yeah, Jake something was interesting for a night. I mean, God, what else could we have gotten? Oh, here's a good one. Question from Robles. Gary's choice for someone to take the TNA International Championship from Stax. Damn, this dude's great.
Oh, is he asking me who I think should take it from Stax?
Yep. Or who will?
Honestly, I could see Macklin getting it back again.
Yeah, see, me and Robles don't like that.
Yeah, I don't either.
We like Macklin, but like I don't know, like we kind of want to move on to someone else.
He's already done that, so I mean,
yeah, I'm with you.
We don't really know what the story is with Macklin either, because he kind of hinted on Twitter that he was possibly leaving, or
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe somebody else comes along and fills that void. Maybe we get another NXT person to, maybe he ends up losing it at an NXT show or something.
Yeah. Oh shit, MJF got hacked. Someone posted his Venmo. Wow. Shit. Oh, fuck. Hate to laugh, but I mean, like I see people like complaining about stuff, and like, goddamn, that's some big shit.
And somehow or another, somebody got into my account recently through something called Roku Amazon or some fucking thing, and I didn't authorize it. That's all I know.
Oh wow. Well, it's the internet these days. You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
If anyone is a fan of El Grande Americano like I am, he's returning soon. The actual one, Chad Gable. So it's going to be like 18 masked figures, which is another thing Robles is also on, and so am I. I don't know if you know this, TNA fans. WWE recently had a masked man, as did AEW. WWE's ended up being Austin Theory, who joined the Vision, which is their top group.
So that's who that was. I know somebody had said they thought it was Jericho.
Who the fuck was AEW's? See, that's AEW to me. So goddamn unmemorable.
Was it Jericho? I heard Jericho might be the Raw GM. Is that true?
Oh, supposedly. No, big news on... yeah, that could be. But big news on Jericho. They want him back. Who is it? Netflix wants him back for the first episode of the year. That's fucking next week. Because that's the Stranger Things episode.
Oh, okay.
Remember they had the Stranger Things crossover?
Yeah, we all know he's been known to act, or because he was in I think he was in the first two Terrifier movies.
Really?
As well.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
seriously?
he played an orderly, I think, in one of them. I can't remember if he played a different character in the next one, but
Okay, where are we at? Don't really have much to say about the TV show. I am glad we got those numbers for. You know what I mean? Like, it shows there's interest. I mean, 100,000 people just watching that kind of a silly YouTube match that I don't think they really focused on. Like, you know what I mean? Um,
and as expected, the Hardys won Tag Team of the Year. We figured that. I mean,
yeah, we can run those down if you'd like. Stable of the year was our boys. I mean, that was pretty obvious. I would have liked to see what's name get something.
I don't think it was actually aired on TV, was it though?
What?
Like the award?
I don't think I think the acceptings was on like acceptings. I think the acceptance speech. Oh my god! I think the acceptance speeches gave the what's the word? You know what I mean?
Oh, well, I mean, what I think is I think they edited some of them down because, like, I'm pretty sure the system. I never saw that air.
Oh, that's what I mean. Yeah, but wait, but did you see? They said the system, right? They said the system wins, but you didn't see them celebrate. Like, okay.
No,
I think that was all. I think it was all
on
post
Twitter.
match. I could have been wrong. I thought all that shit happened on like Instagram and YouTube, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Whatever.
You're
Let us know,
not
people.
somebody that. To me, I think that's the stupid thing, though. If you're not somebody that's big on all of that, like you didn't get to see that moment. You know what I mean? Like, because there are some people that don't like the social medias because of the conflict and all the negativity and.
Totally with you there. Sorry, just had a question from Robles again. Sorry, okay, I love this one. He wants an evil version of the hometown man. And I'm like, fuck yeah, that's so good. It's one of those things like,
I like that because I need a rebranding for sure.
Totally, like, it's one of those things that's like, oh man. Like, it's an evil, I don't know. Like, I hate your home. Like, it's got just some guy who comes out and just shits on everyone's home. He just shits on everyone's hometowns.
I do like the evil minion or whatever, like in the Minion movie or whatever. Like when they made an evil one. I thought that was kind of neat.
Yeah, I'm with you. Wait, who the hell was the guy you said was in Terrifier? That threw me off.
Oh, Chris Jericho?
Oh, Jericho. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, he's kind of a weirdo. Sorry, folks. It's TNA time. It's a rough time of the year. I'm trying to figure out what the hell. Okay. No, see, we can't even. Like, there's certain things we can't even give away yet, which sucks. And I don't know when they're happening, but I guess really soon. Like, I really thought they would have happened by now. like an interesting thing, like that I want to talk about, but whatever. Okay, there's Jada Stone, who we just learned is talented, and she was signed, I think, way before Myla Moore, right? So what the fuck are we doing with Myla Moore on our screen again? One of the worst, just god awful.
Well, this totally falls on delirium and what do they call it? Nightmare delirium. That's what's being referred to as Tommy Dreamer and delirious and creative. So.
Wait, is delirious like what? Cool with him or?
It's a nightmare combination for creative.
Oh, I got you.
It's kind of like, let's put it this way, it's kind of like Kevin Patullo for the Eagles. They can be creative for about one taping cycle, in his case, a couple games, and then we'll come back and we can't even score in the second half. It's kind of like there's lack of creativity there. Like it's predictable. That's kind of like TNA is kind of at times is very ho-hum. Like I can see why they're pulling down 50,000 views on Access at times.
Yeah.
They're not taking advantage of a pretty solid roster. Like, why not let even if you don't have so many matches on the show, why not let let them have a work rate match once in a great while? You don't need that every week or every match, but one good match. Whatever happened to the times with TNA? You watch TNA, and you always had that one fucking awesome match.
Well, I'm telling you, it's not even going back that far. That was.
Yeah,
I really don't like giving him credit, but it's not that. I don't dislike the guy, but sorry. I'm just fucking doing. Sorry, I'm doing 10 things at once. Okay, let's try this again. Who would you say again?
Oh, about what? Like, but the creative part?
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Just about Kramer and Delirious.
How do we fix that? Does it ever get fixed?
Well, I know AMC said they could, give pointers, but it's like, yeah, but what do they know about the wrestling business? They know about the entertainment business, but like, if I'm them, I'm bringing in somebody.
What the fuck does Tommy Dreamer have to do in life to prove he doesn't know much about wrestling?
Yeah.
I mean, how long do we got to keep this guy around? Because his name is fucking Tommy Dreamer. You know what I mean? Like, if he had any other name, he wouldn't be in wrestling.
And the thing is, Jay, what I don't like is, like, what was his promotion? I can't remember. It was a hardcore promotion there. Yeah. I can't remember.
What did he do? Quit it?
Yeah.
Just like he quit his own podcast.
And it was very stale. I mean, even though they had hardcore matches.
That was still. You ever see his HOH podcast? Holy shit.
Oh, House of Hardcore. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, good lord. I mean, just, you're right. I say this a lot. Like, get these fucking old ass people who have been around for 50 fucking years in the business. They don't have new ideas. Of course they don't have new ideas. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know if they can get him to come back, but I would be on the phone and I'd be getting a hold of Cornette for like some fresh fucking, just some ideas. Yep. Just kind of. And he knows people in the industry, so I mean, why not have him be an advisor? And I said, you got DDP that's in the sidelines. Why the hell not bring him in and put him backstage?
There's so many people like that.
And I
you know why? Because friends. That's why. Why has Ross Foreman had a job for 8 million years? Yeah. What the fuck is this guy so good at?
Yeah. Then they have him playing different characters, which gets kind of.
Yeah, I mean, stop. Like, not everyone needs to be a goddamn character. Stop it.
It's almost like he's being a character actor. Like
hold these because all these guys want to be actors. Yeah, going back to Scott, going to Don, who is, I say it all the time, I think he's the worst manager in wrestling. I truly do.
Oh yeah.
He was awesome back in the day. But what was he doing at TNA? Was he a manager or he was an announcer, right?
Don Callis?
Yeah.
When he wasn't being a perv, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and then what? He went with
when he wasn't stalking Scarlett at the midnight hour.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Wait, was that in TNA?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. No, Scarlett wasn't in TNA.
Yeah, she was for a while.
Scarlett Bordeaux was in TNA?
Yeah, for a while she was with her husband at the time. I don't know if they were. I can't remember if they were a.
Holy shit.
At the time. But I know he was there. Maybe that's, how they met. I don't know. But there is rumor that he might be coming to TNA come AMC time. So. Because he is
that'd be awesome.
With the Righteous. Because on the indie scene, him and the Righteous, Killer Cross or whatever his name is. I don't know what his name was in WWE.
Oh my God! Don't tell me the Righteous knows Killer Cross.
Oh yeah, they're on the indies.
Oh, I need it. Remember, everyone. Wait, hang on. Oh, sorry. What was that? What was I just remembering? I forgot what I was remembering for.
Oh, the Killer Cross and the Righteous hookup, kind of.
Killer Cross is a free agent.
Yeah. And then somebody's like, yeah, but Scarlett said she'd never come back to TNA. It's like, yeah, but was that because Don Callis was there? I don't blame her if he's being a pervert or whatever. I wouldn't want to be there either. But, I'm sure she would come back in a heartbeat now. And you never say never when it comes to professional wrestling. because I'm sure before you know it, we'll have Honor No More members back in some shape or form, and maybe they end up joining the Righteous. As long as they don't make it the next NWO, I'd be fine with it, you know.
Totally. Is anything? Did the Righteous do that though? Like, was the right? Did they grow? I would say it was just like two of those guys.
There's two currently, but I have a feeling like the Killer Cross thing is going to become a thing from
that'd be
AMC.
sick. Oh my god.
And, I mean, he'd be the bouncer for the group,
Oh
obviously.
man, totally. And freaking AMC, holy shit.
And he's got a different look. Last time we seen him, his hair's all grown out. He kind of longer haired, if you will. People say he's a hippie, I guess you could say. But
that is awesome. That is fantastic. Man, damn it. Now you got me thinking about that. And now what? Scarlett's gonna return?
I wouldn't doubt it.
That's what I mean. Like, she's got if he comes back, right? Oh, that's exciting. Okay. That's exciting. I am a little excited right now. See that because it's like what we talked about. Like, TNA's gonna make a lot of fucking moves. They're probably doing it already. You know what I mean? Like, just setting shit up for the AMC show. Like, they're gonna have things that we're not expecting. Killer Cross might be the best goddamn example. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, who better than Killer Cross? I mean, it's almost too obvious.
And we need an edgier product, because with this, WWE can pull off the WWE entertainment, but TNA can't pull off the entertainment part of the business as good because of the lack of the roster, the budget.
Yeah, totally.
They can't really pull it off. I mean, AMC, hopefully that will change, you know.
I mean, I think it will. So, I mean, definitely, no.
Yeah.
Do you know how it works? Like, does AMC give them money? Is that part of it?
Somebody was saying they thought it was something to do with like the $10 million a year plus they would be possibly carrying the production budget. So I can see that too.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Depends on how invested they want to be, especially if they can pull down a fraction of some of the top shows. Like, who knows? The sky's the limit. Maybe they'll go live every week. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
you never know. It depends on how vested they are in the DNA brand. I don't know.
And I mean, what if? Not what if. Didn't we say we talked about this? Like, the AJ match with what's his name?
Oh,
how AJ wants to wrestle his buddy.
Oh, he wants. What's his name? Davey. What's his name?
No.
Javon?
No.
Javon.
AJ Styles.
Oh, he wants to wrestle Taz.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about he wants.
Like, I feel like that has to be. You know what I mean? Like that's it. Like, that's it. Like, that's.
Yeah, it's probably a given at this point.
Is AJ gonna be on that opening show? I don't know.
And I'm kind of getting a feeling that Santana doesn't get the belt at Genesis as well. I don't know why. I just kind of feel like that might be being.
That's one of those stupid things that we can't really talk about because there's a little change that they made, but we didn't get to it yet. So, but whatever. What else? We got the one match that happened on the TNA show, so we don't need to go past that anymore.
AJ did get the returning at Slammiversary as the moment of the year, in case I missed that.
Maybe a tiny bit obvious.
Yeah.
But I mean, goddamn, everything they did with, like, could they have possibly done better with that? You know what I mean? Could they have possibly done better with that kid? Has anyone had a year like that kid?
Yeah. I know.
Historical, no?
Yeah. In a bit of a rarely predictable thing here. I know they did this with Chris Bay return, but inspirational wrestler of the year. I don't think there was anything more inspirational than seeing Chris Bay walk to
the... yeah. I mean, yeah, it was kind of cheating.
You know what I mean? And
yeah, that was kind of cheating.
Yeah. Congratulations for a speedy recovery, and we hope the same thing for Joe Doring going forward.
Fucking Joe, man. Goddamn. I get sad just thinking about that.
I do too, because he could have been our Agent Zero going forward, because he was the reason that faction was good for so long.
Ah, good thing you said that. I wanted to mention. Good old Agent Zero. He didn't get any awards.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's kind of bullshit. They should have created an award for him.
Yeah, because he stole the last paper at Bound for Glory, or was it Final Resolution? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it was Final Resolution. Yeah, he was fantastic. It was like, whoa. This
Yeah,
guy, really? This guy? Whoa.
Caretaker in that match the whole time, you know?
Totally, yeah.
I saw Attitude Era Taker in him and that. Like, I didn't even know he could leave his feet, you know? I mean, I know he could, you know, he's powerful, but
yeah.
to be able to top rope with a suicide dive, you know, insane. Especially a guy his size, you know?
See, I'm curious how good this Bear is.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, I guess a bunch of other people who were coming soon. I don't know. Again, I feel like there's going to be like a huge roster shake-up, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and the thing is, we recently reported here on the podcast that members of the roster signed 3-month contracts, and we were kind of baffled. I don't know.
Okay, now it makes sense because they got a bunch of other fucking better people coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that could be a lot of it right there.
I mean, there's a lot out there. People don't know. I mean, one of the hottest, literally, as in attractive female wrestlers, Jade Gentile, the former Jasmine Nix, is out there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want to go.
A little bit of a sad note for you, Jay. I know you're one of her biggest fans. High End was signed by.
Oh yeah, so yeah. No, I was happy. Good for her.
Yeah, I'm happy for her.
I mean, obviously TNA was never bringing her in, so.
Opportunity missed by TNA, and somebody said they thought there might have been a reason for her not being signed or something.
Yeah, I think Gail was reverse racist, but I can't prove that. How many Asians did Gail Kim push? Seriously.
That's fair.
It was one of those things I looked at like years later, and I'm like, because I was like, wait a minute, it's Gail Kim. She had to fight. She probably pushed like 1 million. You know what I mean? Maybe that was. Maybe that's me being racist, but the other way, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I was just really surprised. Like, Mission Mia Yim.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She's not Japanese though.
Under her tutelage.
But she's not Japanese. I'm talking about. I'm sorry. What the hell's Gail?
I want to say Japanese, maybe.
Okay, that's what I mean. Why couldn't you bring in more Japanese women?
I don't know what is Lei Ying Lee. Is she Japanese? But somebody said
no, she is something new.
Oh.
Remember, she was the first person to ever.
Oh, okay. So another.
She's Chinese.
Oh, okay. All right. I get confused. I mean, I know the difference, but
yeah, that's it. First. Oh, damn it, Robles. Yeah, sorry. Oh God, hang on, people. Okay. So I just remember what the hell we saying.
Oh, about the different races of female knockouts. Like, is there a connection? That kind of thing.
You know, yeah.
Like, does she go to bat for certain people because of their race? And it's like, yeah, you should just go. You know, anybody in that position is going to go with the most talented. But like, I don't know. I do wonder if there was maybe some racial issues there too as well. Like maybe she thought.
All I know is she's gone now. She's a Twitter joke of a human, and I nailed that shit. So.
You know, to be fair, she keeps taking digs at TNA whenever anything happens too. And
what a shock! What a shock! You know why? Because here's what people need to understand. You know why Tony Khan wins all the fake awards? Because Tony Khan celebrates those awards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You give Triple H those awards, you're not going to hear shit. You know what I mean? Like, he's not going to respond.
No.
And that's how, like, if you think of that in terms of, like, everything in the wrestling world, I don't know. That kind of like just really opened my eyes on like kind of everything.
And that's pretty much the way
Just the insanity of.
WWE's way of business is. Like even when Vince was there, he wouldn't acknowledge TNA. He wouldn't
Oh,
acknowledge
totally. Not never.
any of them.
Nope.
Any come on,
Damn it, Robles! Come on. What else we got?
Did you want to name any of the other things or?
I don't know what the hell it was. Oh, the awards.
The crossover of the year was Joe Hendry at WrestleMania, which I totally got that, even though it got shit pegged on way back when he lost 30 seconds or whatever. It still was an awesome moment, whether you thought it was being buried or not. I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, I think I was more than fine with it being the moment of what they call it, crossover of the year.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of got it. Oh, how about this? Okay, I posted this last night. Super sad for everyone in the universe. Ace Austin, Ring of Honor, special episode. If you want to watch him tonight, he faces Rocky Ramiro. Ace Austin is in the Bang Bang Gang, which I just learned, and Rocky Ramiro is in the Don Callis family. Like, when they don't know what... These are like two... They're kind of like two NWOs that are just way too big already, but nobody ever give a fuck about them. The Bang Bang Gang and the Callis family. The Callis family is already at like 20 people.
It sounds too close to the Gang Bang Gang.
Oh my god! And Ace Austin, the Bang Bang Gang. I'm sure someone just thought that was funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's put Ace Austin in the Bang Bang Gang, like A, B, C, and he's buried on Ring of Honor, people.
Sounds almost something like you'd set up the Good Brothers for, because of the being formerly of I'm blanking on the name of their and New Japan tag team.
Bullet Club.
The Good Brothers.
The Bullet
Bullet Club. Yeah. Kind of feels like it's a play on that a little bit, just using that.
Never really got the Bullet Club either, to be honest. So.
Yeah, I was never.
Always thought it was just a weird ripoff of NWO, and I'm pretty sure that's still all it is. Knockouts Battle Royal contender to determine the next #1 contender coming soon. That's an idea from Robles. Okay, but we already have. Isn't that match already set?
Yeah.
For what? So. That's for I think it's one of the few matches that's set for Genesis.
Yeah.
It is Jesus. Lee against Danny, which although I do see the possibility of TNA finding their balls and brains and putting the title on the only fucking woman who deserves it there, Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah.
Let her go fucking crazy. No offense to Jody, but you know.
I think maybe there is some merit to that backstage speech that Robert Stone gave her. So maybe we'll
and again, you know what I mean? Like they did set it up, so she is.
Why not have Tessa be Frankie Kazarian for the title?
Oh, totally, yeah. Oh my god, well that would just want to break the fucking internet again. She did say I'm coming. She did say I'm coming back for the title I deserve.
It's definitely more believable than you'd think, though, because you got Robert Stone at ringside, and then just Tessa being herself, and Frankie gets very overconfident, cocky, sometimes for his own good. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be against it, but then people say, yeah, but now you're shitting on the world title, so you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think it's shitting on the title, but
no, I don't think. No, I mean, I think it's like.
It would definitely.
I think it'd be cool if she got another run, because she never fucking lost a title. It'd be like fair and cool, and then you don't give it to her forever. Give her like a 6 months run or some shit. But still, how do you you can't? I think they literally. I think this year made that impossible. The way they used her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, who would take her seriously this year as after fucking?
She can't even.
Yeah.
She's losing a faction.
Yeah, she can't beat.
She
can't win a fucking tag match. Yeah, goofball can't win. I love you, Tessa, but as a situation you're in right now, you're a goofball who can't win a goddamn match against pretty much anyone in the world.
Oh, and then did
Unless
you
you're in
see
Mexico.
I don't mean to change the subject, but did you see what got match of the year? I was really kind of surprised about this because I thought Leon and Javon would have been the ones getting that.
Oh,
match
totally,
of the year.
yeah.
They gave it to Ali.
But to be
and
fair,
Sammy.
Ali is a fucking just machine.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Like I got thinking about it. I'm okay with that too because Ali has delivered a lot of good matches.
Yeah, and I was watching that one more, and I was like, Jesus Christ, like this guy's just.
Yeah.
Like he could have. He's probably the wrestler of the year.
How hardcore it really got to be too, like in a way.
I think he's the real. I would say he's the real wrestler of the year for them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Unless you want to count the kid who I don't know. I think the kid came late, so he just I don't know. But he could have it. He could have it also. He might have had the greatest goddamn year.
Well, and to be fair, when Santana was him winning the wrestler of the year, he came onto the scene, and remember he had like a string of losses like right off the bat.
Yep. Oh, that's right.
Like 0 and 4, 1 and 3, first 4 or 5 matches he had. You know, he was like anything.
Very odd. Also, in case anyone missed it, which I'm sure you all did, Ortiz is back in AEW, so there will not be an Ortiz Santana return or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's a shame.
Tony ain't trying to bank on that lad popularity of like a Mike Santana because he's got one half of Ortiz and Santana.
He's clueless. He is clueless. I'm sure something happened. He was going to leave or something. They had to re-sign him or some shit. Whatever. He'll be on Ring of Honor, buried with fucking Ace Austin of all people. What is he, 28 years old or something? 25? One of the best fucking wrestlers. Jesus. Buried on Ring of Honor. Just unbelievable. Like, why even sign him? That's just a dick move. But also, Ace Austin, dick move. Maybe look before you leap. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now, he's stuck for fucking 5 years or some shit, probably? In Ring of Honor already.
I was really disappointed this year that we didn't end up getting to see a Leon Slater versus Amazing Red. I mean, he was.
But I mean, that's another thing where I think like I totally agree, but now it's like okay, they would save that for next year. So like, we have to kind of forget about this year. I think.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I mean, he was ripe for the taking for a match because he
totally.
did
And the whole age thing, But you can still do it.
Yeah.
And Amazing Red, I'm sure, would much prefer it when a lot more people are watching, and he can promote his House of Glory.
Okay.
Right, that's it, right?
Are they one of the good ones, or do they have a lot of?
No, I think their only bag is just JD from New York, but he's no longer the play-by-play guy because Mercedes Monet. Oh man!
I didn't know if they were in the backseat.
Maybe the story of the year, maybe like the IWC story of the year. That dude fucked around with Mercedes Monet, and he found out. He was removed from his other job of calling the matches. So he's just a podcaster now. Because he kept bashing Mercedes, and then he had to call her match, and like she must have like stepped in and be like, "Nah, get this fucking guy out of here." That was it. He never returned to House of Glory. Imagine.
Yeah.
Do not fuck with the CEO. Sorry, I just walked away. My bad, everyone. Do not fuck with the CEO.
I don't know what you thought of this Christmas special, but I thought it was actually pretty cool. They did end up giving.
Oh yeah, sorry, I thought we mentioned that.
The Elegance brand Knockouts tag team of the year. So I was actually glad for Ash because it was a bit of a bitter pill to swallow for her. Because
Ash also has. Okay, I don't know if you saw this. Ash mentioned she has a dream match.
Okay.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Did she pull? I'm thinking she might have pulled an Elena, except she didn't actually leave. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, because she's still been pretty relevant on the show.
Like she left, but she didn't leave.
Yeah, and then they had her on commentary.
Yeah, that was a mess. I think that was a mistake. I think they quickly realized that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Ash, I love you. You are one of the most beautiful creatures.
Yeah.
Creatures ever created. But I mean, seriously, Ash is just,
Yeah.
Not just beautiful. Like, she's, like, I love what she, like, you know what I mean? She's, like, one of those people who didn't just fucking mail it in. She became so much better in TNA.
Yeah, we seem to forget too. She made a very talented JaySin for that to
Oh,
get
yeah,
or
totally.
back on title.
That's what sucks.
Yeah,
Unless, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to read it. I always try to. Well, again, that's what we do. We try to read into things. It's kind of a fun thing in life. I mean, I think at this point we would know if there was a health problem.
I know. I'm right there with you. There had to been some going on behind the scenes or something, and maybe there's some allegations or something, or like
Maybe
maybe she.
it's what I've been saying. It's been all along. A man named Alex Red, the fake owner of Wrestling Atomic,
Yeah,
where Carlos Silva was sending Nemeth and um, Cardona like all the time until recently because they're not needed much anymore.
yeah.
That
And if
place
you
is
noted,
sorry, just really quick. That place is run by JaySin Rance, the registered sex offender. Do
and
you
if you
know?
noticed,
Sorry, really quick.
and,
The face of his Wrestling Atomic is now 18-year-old Izzy Marino, a
Jay, if
pedophile.
you know,
A pedophile did that.
like Nick Nemeth has become a lot less relevant on the
Oh,
show. Like
totally.
Rock on the show 10 times more than Nick is. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there is some merit to like some things that we don't maybe there's more to it than we
Yeah,
realize.
from what I can see, he's a piece of shit in real life, but um, not as big as Cardona. That dude is a demon, let me tell you. But if you want to hear more about that, check out Wrestle Voice Radio. Now,
There you go.
you can only get to this on Spotify and I don't know, places like that. But my first episode was yesterday, and it was titled Hookers. So, Wrestle Voice Radio
And,
Hookers. Google that. I'm not going to give you anything
and,
else.
and it's even got more listeners and viewers than
So,
Tommy Dreamer.
oh, yeah. I'm sure it does easily. I mean, I swear, that dude, I used to look, that dude has like 20
Yeah.
YouTube views. And I'd be like, what the fuck? And I'd be like, okay, he's really big. So everyone probably knows to listen to him on his other things, but that was like, I was so wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
we
you
get
told me.
like
It's
we'll
good.
pretty much always get 50 views, and we're on 1,000 apps that people should be listening to because we're not on audio, we're not on
And
video. Tommy was laying there talking; he was actually in the video screen.
and a lot of times you might better say whatever we get on regular YouTube, you double that for where we are on like Podbean and
Oh, I mean, I can't even count half. I don't know most of them. I got an email the other day. It was like, "Here's your Spreaker stats." I'm like, "What the fuck is Spreaker?" But I signed up to like every. So there was just one day. It was I don't know. I was just bored one day, and I signed up to every fucking thing out there. We're in different we're like everywhere you can possibly think of, every app. So whatever. Check that out though. Wrestle Voice Radio. I'm going to be talking about things like I used to post on the app about rants and just things that I don't want to post about anymore because they're too nasty, and I want to keep them off my nice fresh site with beautiful girls and spoilers. So I'm going to talk about that shit. And yeah, it's just me. I'm just, going to be total psycho mode pretty much the whole time. I was a little too chill the first episode. I'm a little mad about that, but whatever. Okay, 53 minutes. Gary,
yeah.
think you got a new movie to promote?
Oh yeah, definitely would check out. I don't know if it's on streaming services right now. The movie Scurry. It's very much in the vein of The Mist and combination of that and
What the?
Cloverfield.
Okay. Oh, really? Wait. The Mist and Ooh.
A little bit.
Sold.
Yeah, it's on where where you can find it, Jay. But I'm not going to promote it here in the channel because I don't know, warning or whatever. But
I am 100% sold. You should, that's a good one. It should kind of be your thing.
what's
Coming
that?
up with quick things for movies, like, here's why you should watch this, because this.
Oh yeah, well then I watched.
You just sold me in one goddamn sentence, you bastard.
I actually did get to. I would say it's kind of more of a pussy movie, if you will. The Wicked sequel. Good.
Oh. Everyone,
Pretty
this
good
is
movie.
Gary speaking. I would
Yeah,
not watch something like the Wicked sequel. Just
well, it was I don't know, it's a musical and all, but I don't know. It's pretty. It was a lot more darker than the first one, so kudos for them going the darker route, like making it less lighthearted like the first one.
yeah. And damn, Myla Grace just posted new photos on. Which one is this? Thank you for. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh god. Any Myla Grace fans? Thank you for all of you. The 2025 Myla Grace looks. Okay, I get it. It's all of her looks from the year. Damn, posted one absolutely gorgeous. But I think she just won a new title. What the hell is that? I can't read it, but she won a title over the weekend. So good for her.
Oh.
I can't find out what the hell it is because I can't read the title, but congratulations to you, Myla. And yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah, that's all I got.
There is more chatter about stars from AMC appearing on that first episode, or other episodes.
Who would you say?
Did you see that? There's like more chatter about like people from AMC.
Did you say Lars?
No, sorry, characters like.
Oh, I thought you said Lars.
Remember the I think it was news day. It was news last week about how like AMC characters would appear on
actors or
I
whatever.
cannot. I still can't wrap my head around it. But luckily, we're going to see whatever the fuck WWE is going to do with with Stranger Things next week, which I can't even. I have no clue.
We can get Bryan Cranston. I just feel like
That's
he's
what I mean. Like, yeah, totally. And like, what's he going to do?
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
I feel like
I would love that, but like, I don't know.
I think there's some of those spots where it's like you can't win. Like,
you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Do these wrestling fans give a shit about like Jesse? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
I'm blanking on his name, but I guess he would show up. You know, I mean, he seems like the guy who would like definitely not. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say definitely not Cranston because Cranston's a fun guy.
Yeah,
that's one thing I've read about him. He's a really fun fucking guy.
But then again, who knows? Maybe he'll be down to putting over
totally.
TNA.
He might enjoy wrestling. I mean, goddamn, imagine like
okay,
how about Walter White in someone's corner for a big match?
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean? Like,
it'd be better than that retired Detroit Red Wing NHL player that Scott came up with out of the.
Oh god.
Remember him?
Oh god.
I was so cringy. Like, I don't know. I just thought it was a really bad time. I don't know.
You know, it was terrible. And people don't realize. Go back and watch that shit. People who complain now. Remember the Shira pushes? Seriously.
Yeah.
Every few months.
Yeah, and I remember doing multiple tapings from Don Koloff Arena where it was never did anything to dress it up different. It was like the same.
Yeah, terrible. Look. Like it's so bright. It's just much brighter now. Everything looks nice. I mean, they're listening. They're doing gimmick matches, which, again, I'll take all the goddamn credit because I pushed that shit fucking hard.
Scott was happy with us being in casinos and
I know, and couldn't get a
college gym.
Here's a good question. How many cage matches did Scott D'Amore have under his time? You know.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, but I mean, like, why not? You can go back. I thought it was so weird and it pissed me off so much because I'm a gimmick whore, and I think a lot of people are. That's why WWE has so many goddamn gimmick matches. That's why AEW has so many goddamn gimmick matches. AEW probably goes too far. And they have no stories to go along with gimmick matches. But, you know what I mean? TNA would do it perfectly because TNA has the stories to go with the matches. Like,
I think anymore AEW has a bigger roster than Raw and SmackDown put together.
It's actually incredibly close.
Honor.
It's actually way too close.
Yeah.
I actually looked this up recently. I learned AEW has more men than WWE. And but the fact that that's even close is batshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because of the
WWE should have like 200 more men because the amount of shows, the live shows, everything else.
Yeah, and then like WWE is like
and the women
and huge ass.
I think I mentioned this. AEW has a 3-to-1 male to women ratio.
Wow.
WWE is more 2-to-1.
Oh, okay.
Maybe like 1.5 to 1. It's kind of insane, but. God, just look at the numbers, Tony. One of them's doing it right, and it's not you, bro.
Yeah, and keep in mind there's the number 2 promotion.
That's what I mean. And TNA is like following what WWE does. That's why I do think they can definitely beat what's name.
I think that's why they've been putting asses in the seats because even though I'm not big on like a WWE entertainment mindset,
the world is.
great for TNA. So
That's
I
what I
just
mean.
say keep.
The world is. It's like it's
You know
something.
what I
Even if we don't love it, like WWE is the
Yeah.
biggest thing in the goddamn world when it comes to wrestling. It will always be. AEW will never come close, no matter what anybody wants to say. Like it's
Yeah.
just. It's not even. They have holiday tour events almost every fucking day this week. One of them has multiple days.
Oh yeah.
It's the end of December. Like usually, you know what I mean. Everyone else doing nothing.
Yeah.
Do you know
And
how many? And
they're-
I talk about this a lot. Do you know how many
and they-
times those are the most important goddamn things in the world? And Dave Meltzer will say the opposite because AEW can't afford to do them. Fans wouldn't fucking show up. But guess what? Look at any of those
you
goddamn
want-
shows. Look at the hashtags. Look at how many fans are at their first show on a weekend. Because children, like Gary knows, can't go to shows during the week.
Yeah. Well, and to be fair, did WWE do a tribute for the troops this week or this year?
No,
I didn't.
it's funny. They missed it unless it was earlier this year.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to say
Alright,
no,
so
though,
they-
because they usually never miss
Yeah.
that. So,
Well,
but you're
and
right.
to
It's
be
usually
fair,
around. Isn't it usually around Christmas time?
Yeah, the thing is, Jay, I'm wondering too, is like the status of the world, like it
Did
like
they,
really
did,
is.
did they pull it to say fuck Foley? I think he was big with that. But also, how about just really quick? Like almost everyone in the fucking wrestling world has come behind, has like stood up for Mick Foley. It's one of the greatest things I've seen in wrestling. Like people on both sides. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, it's more like like listen, I'm a fucking Trump fan. I don't agree with his political side of this. I agree with his, like, what's the word? Like his balls. You know what I mean? Like you don't know how much money this man is risking, which is totally true. You know what I mean? Like how much money you lose like turning on WWE.
Oh yeah.
But also, can we get Mick to run the fucking show?
Well, he has. Time back when he first came on to TNA, he was running the shows for a while, like kind of like the matchmaker kind of.
Yeah, give him everything. Fire everyone else backstage. Creativity, Mankind, maybe the most creative character ever. That's not even. You know what I mean? That's not even like being crazy. That's how fucking creative that character was.
As much as that would be cool, but I don't know with them working with WWE, they would feel. You know what I mean?
He literally said "fuck you" to WWE.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And like,
oh, you're right. Oh, I get it. So TNA's with WWE. Yeah, I got you. Okay. Well, that's kind of a good question. Like, how far is? Because I think somebody mentioned that, but I feel like I don't know. I think Mick's too smart. Like he knows that would be a quick fuck you. Like he knows that would be a quick fuck you, but I think he knows he wouldn't enjoy his time there.
He might just walk away from wrestling. You know, he is getting up there. You know, like go do his. I know, stand-up comedy and shit like that. So
yeah, I'm still pulling for TNA somehow, even as like the secret guy on the phone, the secret guy on the phone. But when he got, except he's not stupid enough. Except he's not dumb enough to get caught like Russo was. Remember that the phone thing? You remember the email thing?
Oh yeah, or bring him in on commentary. Why not? Or totally, you know.
Okay, we want Foley. We want Foley, people. Let's get this going. Stranger Things fans hate the fucking ending so much. Did you hear about this? Stranger Things fans hate the ending so bad. They got something like 300,000 people signing up for this petition to redo the season. 300,000 people within like
kind of like the last season of Dexter.
Within like 2 days. Like, oh man. But yeah,
I don't know.
Let's do that, people. Let's do that with Mick Foley. Let's just make it happen. I've about the stuff I don't want to talk about. I can say Mick Foley is might be literally the number one guy in the business in terms of humans. And like that's what I'm saying when like you can go around and look at all the different people. Like Val Venus was like fuck this guy for his beliefs, but I love him so much. He's like, but I love him so much. You know what I mean? Like it was like fuck your politics, but I love this man. Like Val Venus is actually a really nice guy.
Yeah, he is a nice guy, but then there's sometimes he'll say some really like
totally
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I mean? He's kind of like a Glenn Gilberti.
I think part of it, but I mean, it's wrestling. I think a lot of it's character. You know, it's like.
Oh yeah.
You ever see my Twitter? Yeah.
What's that?
You ever see one of my Twitter accounts, bro? That's what I mean. Like sometimes you just gotta do shit for attention. I think for me that's all Twitter is, just to get fucking attention.
credit for standing up for what you believe in on there, because like I would be in an argument. I would be. I would at that point. I probably wouldn't even be.
Oh yeah, it's so hard.
Coming back with any, I'd probably be threatening to thrash some people.
Oh yeah. Well, that might be coming someday.
Yeah.
My story will have to end one of these days, and it might just end with me running around with a goddamn hammer, and I probably can't finish that sentence on YouTube. So, all right, we went over an hour. Damn it! Now it's going to take too long to compress. Thanks, Jay, for talking too much. All right, check out Gary's channel. What is it called now?
Gary's Horror Drive-In.
Okay, check out Wrestle Voice on YouTube, and then the Wrestle Voice Radio on the apps, and WrestleVoice.com. And I don't know why my voice just went up, but I'm going to keep it up like this. So have a good weekend, everybody, and happy holidays. Oh, wait, no, what is it? Oh, yeah, happy 4th of July. No, 4th of July. Jesus Christ. I went way ahead of myself. Happy New Year's Eve, people. Go crazy. Don't drink and drive.